Have your neighbors ever called the cops on you for something ridiculous? My rescue pit bull Thor changed my world when I adopted him from the shelter last year. He was afraid of everything. Plastic bags, doorbells, even his own shadow. He flinched at sudden sounds, refused to eat unless I sat nearby, and paced in tight little circles at night sometimes. The shelter team told me his backstory. Found chained in an abandoned house, dangerously underweight, with scars suggesting he'd been used as a bait dog. Nobody wanted him because he was too damaged. 3 hours and a mountain of forms later, Thor was mine. My neighbor Debbie noticed immediately. "You know those dogs are bred to be aggressive," she warned. "My cousin's friend was attacked by one." I ignored her and focused on Thor. We worked with a behaviorist specializing in trauma cases. Slowly, Thor began to trust me. The first time his tail wagged, I honestly cried. After months of training, he finally started emerging from his shell. He'd greet me at the door instead of hiding. He even befriended the mailman, who now carries special treats just for him. I bought Thor a bright yellow nervous dog vest for our walks since he still got anxious around strangers. The vest served two purposes: warning people to give him space and helping Thor feel more secure, like his own little safety blanket. Last week I was in the front yard teaching Thor to catch a frisbee, a huge milestone for him. That's when Debbie marched to her fence, phone in hand. From day one, she'd made it clear she didn't approve of pit bulls in her neighborhood. "That dog is dangerous," she shouted, loud enough for the whole block to hear. "Those vests are just excuses for aggressive breeds. You can't let that thing run around without a muzzle." Thor immediately cowered behind my legs, frisbee forgotten, his entire body trembling. All that progress seemed to vanish in an instant. "He's not dangerous," I explained, trying to keep my voice calm for Thor's sake. "He's a rescue still learning to trust people." "I know what those dogs are capable of," Debbie snapped, snapping photos of us with her phone. "Everyone in this neighborhood has children. It's irresponsible." I took Thor inside, my heart breaking as I watched him slink back to his safe spot beneath my desk. We'd been working so hard, and now he was regressing right before my eyes. 20 minutes later, a police cruiser pulled up outside. The officer, young guy, probably new to the force, stepped out looking almost embarrassed. I went out to meet him, leaving Thor safely inside. "Afternoon, ma'am. I'm Officer Daniels. We received a call about a dangerous dog without proper restraints. Protocol requires me to follow up on all animal complaints." "Let me guess," I sighed. "My neighbor Debbie called?" He glanced toward her house where she was watching from her window. "Can I see the dog in question?" "He's inside. He got scared when my neighbor started yelling." I opened the door and called gently, "Thor, come here, buddy." Thor peeked around the door frame, still wearing his yellow vest. When he saw the officer, he ducked back inside. "He's the one in the yellow vest," I said. "The terrifying criminal mastermind." Officer Daniels' expression softened right away. "That's the dangerous animal I was called about?" "Yep, rescued him about a year ago. He was used as a bait dog. He's scared of practically everything, but we've been working on it." The officer crouched and extended his hand toward the doorway. "Hey there, buddy. It's okay." After what felt like ages, Thor cautiously emerged and sniffed the air from a distance. His tail was tucked, but he wasn't shaking anymore. Officer Daniels sat on my front step and waited. Minute by minute, Thor edged closer. When Thor finally let the officer pet him, his whole body wiggled with excitement, and he even gave a tentative lick to his hand. The officer's body cam captured everything. "Ma'am, we're required to investigate every call," he said, now scratching behind Thor's ears. "But this is clearly just a good boy who needs some confidence. You're doing everything right with the vest and training." As he left, he slipped Thor a treat from his pocket. "Don't worry. I'll let dispatch know not to send anyone else out for this notorious criminal. And if your neighbor keeps harassing you about your dog, you can file a report for that too."